that is not your decision to make. And I believe that there is an inherent value in coming together to organize that would address this imbalance of power that I think the many, many Starbucks
Senator,
partners
right.
sitting behind you and in Minnesota feel. I mean, you're a billionaire and they are your employees. The imbalance of power is extreme, and that is why people want to come together to form a union.
Senator, I agree with you that I do not have who can vote for a union or not, but I am the chairman, I am the CEO of the company, I was the CEO of the company, and I have the preference and the right to communicate to our people about what it is we believe is right for Starbucks. And I want to repeat, 99% of the 250,000 want a direct relationship with the company. And the last thing you said, and it's been said many times by the chairman, I just want to make a point of that. This monarch of billionaire, let's just get at that, okay? I grew up in federally subsidized housing. Let me finish. I grew up in federally subsidized housing. My parents never owned a home. I came from nothing. I thought my entire life was based on the achievement of the American dream. Yes, I have billions of dollars. I earned it. No one gave it to me. And I've shared it constantly with the people of Starbucks. And so anyone who keeps labeling this billionaire thing is...
Mr. Schultz, I don't mean to cut you off. We have time limits here, and you have the opportunity. I'm not cutting you off.
It's your moniker constantly. It's unfair.
No, it is not. You have had more time. I've been generous with the time. I'm sorry.
But, Mr. Chairman...
We have a room full of people. We have a panel to go after you. You're not the only person testifying.
Okay.
Senator Cassidy.
So if you don't know, Howard Schultz is the CEO of Starbucks. He's a pretty huge Democrat. Doesn't really agree with most of the things we probably agree with. By the way, it is Pride Month. Yes, it's Sexual Orientation Month. All of the Starbucks in the country where we're told they had to take down their Pride decorations. So take that as a small victory, my friends. But Howard Schultz fires back at good old Bernie here. You know, Bernie flies around on private jets and talks about how we all need to be more equal. No. He's at the top of the food chain. His wife got very rich off of him being in office, and that is a fact. He says he's making his money on writing books. If you believe that, I got a bridge to sell you in Brooklyn. Bernie talks about billionaires like it's a dirty word. This is a capitalist country. From all we know about Howard Schultz, he's a self-made guy who made his money. So if you're in the private sector like he is, you're not allowed to be rich. But if you're in elected office, you're allowed to be rich because why? We don't know. He's saying he's allowed to make money off books. That's not giving anyone a job. You can say what you want about Schultz. He's given a lot of people a job. A lot of liberals jobs, a lot of college graduates that have a lot of student loan debt that have picked a crappy major. But he's right. These Democrats, Bernie's an independent, but you get the idea. They demonize wealth, but they're amassing it themselves. Do not be blind to the hypocrisy because it is real. Politicians don't create jobs. The billionaires and millionaires and small businesses across this country, they create jobs. And these liberals, they're trying to destroy them.